Well, well, well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right. You found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Yeah, totally. Just finished that game. Actually, a new expansion and DLC and big update just came out today for it. But that is not why we are here, folks. Yes, there's some background conversation. We've been talking about video games, talking about how I do some streams some other times on some video games when I hijack the channel. But for right now, we're here to talk about Cyberpunk Red here on the Architects of Fate. We are so happy to have you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. We've got a great show for you today, I hope at least, because this is all live and everything could go wrong at a moment's notice, Mr. Goliath Man and his redeems. Or everything could go right at a moment's notice, Mr. Goliath Man and his redeems. So what we've got going on for you tonight is the next episode of Cyberpunk Red, our Hope Reborn campaign. This will be episode 22, Adventures in Saka Sitting. This whole chapter is kind of 80s movie themed because that was fun. That is the book indeed. And before the show actually gets started, I need to move my camera up just a touch. Before the show actually gets started, I want to introduce my cast and crew for the evening. First off, the man behind the scenes, the one you can't see him, but he can see you, the one who keeps us running, the one who keeps us going, our moderator and producer, Nat Too Shabby. Thank you very much. We really, really do appreciate you letting us do this with you. After that, I got a great cast of characters. I'm going to go around the horn on my cast of characters, and then I'll introduce me last because I'm the last one. We already have a redeem anyone glitch, and I get to choose it. Yay! So the first person that I am going to introduce tonight is James, playing the role of Ghost Toad. Please introduce yourself. Say hi to everybody. Introduce your character a little.
Hey everyone, I'm James. Yep.
Great introduction. All right.
I am playing. Oh, go ahead. It's fine.
You have a talk list. You know that?
Let's see if the next person can beat that. Words of wisdom, true
Definitely
frontier gibberish. Evney, playing the role of Batty. Please say hello. Tell us a little about yourself, about your character.
I'm kidding. Okay, so
remember when he said that anything could go wrong?
I'm Evney, and I'm playing the role of Batty, who is the group's theoretical fixer. You're not really entirely sure if she's actually cyberpsychotic or not, because that's just her baseline.
But I am pretty sure that she's Ghost Toad's mom.
Ghost Toad's mother and provider of green jello.
Green jello, yes. Because that's her safety net. She wants green jello, and she figures if that makes her feel happy, it's going to make everybody else feel happy and safe. So, yeah.
Next, we have Bill playing the part of Meat Cake. Say hello, tell us a little about yourself, about your character, please.
Hey, Coach. Blow shit up. Blow shit up.
Wow, we are in a race to the bottom here tonight, folks. I can already tell
Hey,
this
you set the
session is
bar.
going
We're
to
just
be
trying to slide under it, okay?
awesome. April playing the role of Jazzy. Say hello. Please tell us a little about yourself, about your character, please. Jazzy!
This will be the mime edition.
Mime edition of the character introductions, Pwn Donkeys. We're trying to do character introductions and still rolling nat ones here.
To be fair, everybody's was intentional, but Ghost Toads.
Oh no, that was intentional.
Okay.
Finally, for the evening, we have Alistor playing the role of the White Whale. Please say hello. Tell us a little about your character self, please.
That's right. The White Whale is a rocker boy, a very portly one.
Suck up.
And also a very, very amateur medic. Probably because he needs to be able to take care of his own indigestion half the time.
And unfortunately, not with us tonight. Altari, who typically plays the role of Troubleshooter, couldn't be with us tonight. But Alistor will be taking control of the character. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chance. I'll be your GM for the evening. I'll be your storyteller, your moderator, your GM, whatever you want to call me. I just say I'm the bullshitter that puts the situations and does a whole lot of artwork that I don't understand what I'm doing and draw some maps and roll some dice and has a good time. So, with that, we are going to get started. Our party, our edge runners, find themselves in the middle of a very large cave. They have recently, I would say, infiltrated because, Troubleshooter infiltrated the cave and eviscerated half a dozen nomads before they even knew there was anybody there. Of course, they found out somebody was there middle eviscerationing when Batty stepped on a squeaky toy and set off a car alarm and alerted the entire nomad clan to their presence. A gunfight has ensued, a bunch of nomads, a couple of automated turrets that do honking damage, a few explosions and grenades and meat cakes going ka-thunk. Boom! And it has been a good old time. Of course, Meat Cakes, as usual, has taken several blasts to the chest already because he's the one that always gets shot in the chest. I feel like you need more armor. I feel like you need to be wearing heavy armor and not light armor. That's just me. But with that, before we even get going, we have our our second redeem of the night. Hey, Ghost Toad.
Yo.
You have a burst of inspiration and gain, what do I do? Is it 20 or 50? 20. 20 improvement points.
Ooh, thank you.
Thanks to Mr. Goliath Man redeeming XP for your excellent abbreviated introduction.
Yes.
Now, we find ourselves here. We've got that. All right, I'm going to switch us to the party ribbon here real quick. This is kind of what this cave looks like. There's scrap walls and turrets and nomads and all sorts of things in here. But when we get to the actual map itself, you might notice just over here is somebody who is not a member of the party. You are going to have to zoom out again. I apparently broke the zoom when I switched maps. We have a member that's not of the party. This would be another redeem of Ahnuld. He's here. He's apparently just as mad at the bad guys as everyone else. But that was good. But we are starting mid-combat. We are at the top of the order. And speaking of meat cakes, you are up first. Last round, you got shot by some turrets. I might recommend finding cover so you don't get shot again.
Ouch.
But you're up, and I do want to move pretty quickly through the combat round here. There's still quite a bit of fighting. It's starting to wrap down a little bit, but I want to make certain that we make that everyone moves quickly. So please prep what you plan to do on your turn before it gets to you so that we can move pretty quick here.
All right. Well, if I can move, I'm going to move back straight north toward one of the barrels.
What's your move score? How much movement do you have?
Usually have 5. I don't know if I am that damaged that I can move that way or not.
Well, did you have a critical injury?
I think you did say I did have a critical injury.
Okay. What critical injury? You did not mark it on your sheet.
Yeah, I was main body, if I remember correctly.
I do believe it was foreign object.
Okay.
I believe you had the foreign object. So foreign object, which has a quick fix difficulty of 13, and that's the only one that's needed. Okay. It is now marked on your character sheet for you. You're welcome.
I'll get to
but the foreign object does mean at the end of any turn, if you move more than 4 meters or yards per turn on foot, you re-suffer the critical injury bonus damage directly to your hit points. So that means you can go 2 squares per turn. If you go more than 2 squares, you take 5 points of damage straight to your hit points automatically until you get healed.
Anybody got to heal me real quick?
Well, it's your turn first.
All right. Well, I'm going to move the 2 spaces that I can move toward that barrel.
You move 2 spaces towards the barrel.
Yep.
Okay, that's your movement action. You do still have your action though.
Okay. I'm going to kathunk at one of the cannons.
Do you want to kathunk at a cannon or use your assault rifle at the cannon? And I say that because, as we measure that is 72 meters, 73 meters. And a grenade launcher at 70 meters is a difficulty of 20. An assault rifle is a difficulty of 15.
I guess I'll go with the makes sense to do the assault rifle then.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, only for 1 extra d6 of damage.
Because that would have missed with the grenade launcher. And when a grenade launcher misses, I get to pick how far it misses.
Oh, yeah, no cool.
Are you shooting at the upper or the lower turret?
Upper.
Okay, you shoot at the upper turret. It was a difficulty 15. It can't dodge. It is emplaced. You deal 24 points of damage to it. So 1 very well placed blow. Let's just say most of the turret is hanging on by its wires at this point. It does still seem to be moving and targeting itself, but a stiff breeze would probably finish this thing off. Note it had 25 hit points. You dealt 24.
Just out of curiosity, those turrets are motion censored, right?
So I'm going to say roll me some sort of basic tech check to identify what these appear to be triggering on.
Can I do that too?
Anybody. I don't care.
It would probably be better if somebody else did it because my electronic security tech is not very high.
What's your security tech?
So I would allow basic tech, electronic security tech, either of those to apply. With a 19 on basic tech. So most automated turrets.
Basic tech.
All right, Mr. Goliath Man is here to help out. Okay, but you'll have to give me a minute because it's hard for me to build those characters mid-session. Typically speaking, most automated turrets are ran by some sort of either netrunner manually running them or some sort of AI, basic AI. And they typically would identify an authorized user in an area by like an IR badge, some sort of like some sort of basic instructions. Sometimes it's a badge, sometimes it's only people wearing this, but they do have very basic IFF. You don't know what the IFF is in this case because there are different options, but it's usually something basic like they have a badge or they have a hat or they have a red shirt on, something like that that a very basic AI could see in the cameras. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Can I pass that on to the rest of the group via...
You guys are on comms. I'm just assuming that you've got like headsets and you can just talk to each other. You've got cell phones. You holler it. I don't care. I'm typically not going to care about that.
Did you just try to bandage something and cut it off instead?
It wasn't his turn, so thankfully that was a wasted roll. But I do need to write this down. Ally Blade Wolf TV designed. All right. So that brings us to the next turn. Turret number 1, the turret that you just blasted heartily. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 people that are within line of sight. 1d4. It is going to go after Ahnuld. And it attacks on a 1d10. Ooh, not 1d10. 1d10 plus 14. Which is at a 60, so it's a DC of 15. It gets a 23. And Ahnuld's dodge, because he does have a reflex 8. I think. Fighting. 17. It hits Ahnuld for 5 die 6 damage. For 16 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll be back.
Oh, he's still here. He's still here. 35 out of 40 and 10 out of 11. Save. Okay. And that brings us to the Raffenshiv nomad that is over here, who has been moving toward you guys.
It is already damaged.
Is quite damaged. That is a true statement. He has a movement speed of 3. So he is going to go 1, 2, 3. No, he's going to go 1, 2, 3.
They're like motorcycles or something like that.
And a...
Okay. Is that not 4? No, I'm sorry.
A shotgun.
He was here.
He
was here.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3. All right.
Whatever. It's still 4, but that's fine.
On a square chart, to be accurate, a diagonal counts as 1.5. So every other diagonal, first diagonal.
I just remember you saying that diagonal counted at 1.5 or 2. So
yeah, diagonal counts as 1.5.
A diagonal that would count as essentially 2.
Yes,
what page is that on?
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
No, I'm looking for something else now. Page. It's probably faster to do a search over here, actually, because here, Cyberpunk Red Books, Cyberpunk Red Core, and Glitch for GM to use at his leisure. Anyone?
He now has two
per DM
glitches.
choice. I am good with this. Shotgun. I need a particular page, but I can't remember what page it is.
Is it the page with the shotgun?
It is one of the pages with shotgun. Yes, here we go. It's page 174. 173, page 174. A shotgun shell is a 3x3 square right in front of the user. Okay, so he's still not there. All right, he's going to use his heavy pistol. And he is 10 meters, 10.2 meters away. So a heavy pistol will have a difficulty value of 15 on Troubleshooter. Troubleshooter, do you wish to dodge or let the 15 be the hit?
I assume he should dodge.
Most likely.
And that's...
that'll be in the combat. Huh?
Click this evasion button.
Division button?
Yes, the evasion.
It's in fighting and then evasion. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 21. And he is shooting at a... Oh, critical success, baby.
Uh-oh.
He hit a 30 on his attack roll. And he deals 17 points of damage to Troubleshooter. Troubleshooter has subdermal armor, which is an armor value of 11. So 17 minus 11 means 6 points of damage. And his subdermal armor is ablated by 1. And
What's worse happened when you got hit
that is his turn. At this point, Ahnuld sees just how damaged the turret is and decides to finish the turret off. And he is going to aim an attack, a regular, not an auto fire. 15 value needed. He rolled an 18. That turret is exploded. Ahnuld finished off the turret. So we remove turret 1 from the list. And he moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But unfortunately, that means turret 2 now gets to fire. And turret 2 has still the same 4 people within range. It's going to pick one at random. Whoops, not 1d14, 1d4. 2. The white whale, you are getting shot at by a turret. 1d10.
Do I have to be?
Yes. The good news is this turret appears to have damage from a recent fight. The gears appear to be grinding, and as it's like aiming, it's twitching and shivering a little bit. So it has a -3 to its attack. So instead of a +14, it is only a +11 on its to hit. It rolled a 6 + 11 is a 17. 17 beats 15. So unfortunately, you just got shot for 15 points of damage. I believe you have light armor jack, which would bring it down to 4 points of damage and ablate your armor by 1.
Okay.
Assuming your armor jack is at full health.
Yes.
So you take 4 points of hit points, and then your armor ablates by 1. And now we move to the next Wrath and Shiv nomad. And you know what? I'm going to have him roll a concentration check here. Because these guys are getting to be a little, Yep. He says, oh, hell no, and jumps on his motorcycle. And they ride, making it roughly to here before the end of his turn.
Who was that just moved?
This guy. He jumped on his motorcycle that he was hiding behind.
I am going to go hit him.
All right. Well, Jazz, you are right here. He's still quite a ways away from you. He is currently 22 meters away, but you do have movement.
Can I move? You said diagonals 1.5 squares?
Yes, diagonals are 1.5. So you can move as many tiles as your move attribute.
Which is 5.
Which is 5 indeed.
So, diagonal wise 5, and then hit with my...
So your first diagonal tile counts as 1 tile. Your second diagonal tile counts as 2.
Okay.
And then you have 2 more, basically.
Oh.
2 more after that. You see what
Yeah.
He's saying.
So go to more. One more.
Can't say something. I think your mic went out. Your mic went out.
Yep.
Mhm.
We're getting a lot of dead air from somebody.
All right, how about now?
There you
better.
go.
Even worse, now we can actually hear you.
All right, I'm noticing that the NVIDIA broadcast does drop my mic every now and then, and I don't know why. So that's not ideal.
Here's that.
Can I use my
Game shoulder
shotgun?
something, maybe.
And
Well, move yourself first to wherever you're moving.
you can go 1, 2, and then up or straight across.
Yeah.
So that's 3 of your 5.
And then you can go 1 up or 2 up.
And then you can go 2 up again. Yep, and that would be all 5 of your movement. Now, he is 13.4 meters away. If you've got a shotgun with a slug loaded in it, he would be a difficulty value 20 to hit with a shotgun. Also a difficulty value 20 to hit with a pistol.
Just go with the shotty.
I'm gonna try first shotgun.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, boom! Unfortunately, an 11 is not a 20, but you do put a nice big fat hole in this burn barrel here. There is now a hole blasted straight through that burn barrel.
That
brings us to-
chance to ladder him and damage him.
Negatory Ghost Rider. The White Whale, you're up.
So how bad hurt is Meat Cakes? Like I can't. I know we can't do like a quick fix or a paramedic thing. I know it's a whole minute, but how about HP?
Let's see. Meat Cakes is at 27 out of 40 hit points, so he's not critically, or he has a critical wound that can be healed, but he's not in death saves or anything.
So I can't I can't take care of that until we're out of combat. So.
Right. But you can do a first aid quick fix on him with either first aid or paramedic, difficulty value 13.
During combat?
Yes, you can do a quick fix during combat.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's your entire action.
Yeah, I mean, that's him up there north of me, right?
Yep, that's him up there.
How much movement I have? 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. That's what you're doing. Roll me a first aid or paramedic. Either or.
This might hurt.
So he's used to it. I made him lose a finger before, so
Yep, he for once actually gets healed properly with a 17. You're able to be like, hey, dude, these bullet fragments from the turret that just shot you are still hanging out of your shoulder. Let me just dig in there real quick and like plink. And you are able to withdraw debris and bullet fragments that had been lodged and didn't quite make it through, that got stopped because of his armor or something.
I saved them because I'm going to use them for percussion later.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. The Raffin Shiv Elite. How much movement does he have? He has 4 move. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is taking cover behind this truck. But he does have line of sight. He has line of sight on all 4 here. But he's most likely to hit Ahnuld with his pistol. It's still going to be a 20. So he's going to use his very heavy pistol, has a difficulty value of 20, and doesn't succeed. So
Good,
that's
thanks.
the
He definitely crit that damage.
Yarg. All right, that's the end of his turn. This Raff and Shiv nomad. Let me roll a concentration again. An 11 is good enough. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and moves to cover behind the truck. And he's gonna he's gonna fire a pot shot at Troubleshooter, but he's no way he's gonna hit. But he is gonna fire a pot shot. Combat, very heavy pistol. Yeah, doesn't even come close. Which brings us now to Ghost Toad.
So I am going to move towards the dude.
The dude playing a dude dressed as another dude.
4, 5. Yep. And then,
Oh, this guy that's already pretty well injured?
yeah.
Yep.
And that should be good for a pistol, right?
You need one more meter on him. The pistol, the range goes from 5 to 12. You know
Okay,
what?
well-
No. I'm going to make a field ruling, and you guys remind me on it because it goes 5 to 12, 13 to. I'm going to say
25,
until
yeah.
you hit 13, it's still in the 12.
Appreciate that.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm going to say until you hit 13, it's still in the 12. So yes, a pistol will be at 15.
I will pull out my pistol and just look at him coldly as I fire.
No.
I thought you were still looking at
That is a 21 to hit, which definitively hits. Why? I need you to pull up the card for me. That guy will pull up a card. Why can't I get his card to pull up? Okay.
Did you already kill him?
No. Okay, so you dealt 14 points of damage. He had 2 armor left, which brings that down to 12. And ablating his armor by 1. And leaving him at 3 hit points remaining. He is bleeding. He is bloody. He is having a really bad day. And that is the end of your turn?
I don't get any other. I've already moved. So, yes, that's the end of my turn.
All right. That brings us then to Jordan Troubleshooter West.
And I don't know a ton about what he does.
Well, he's really
Like
good
he's
at
next to a
stabbing
turret.
things.
It looks like he's next to a turret. Is that right?
He
No, he's next to the
he's
truck.
right here taking cover
truck.
behind a truck.
Yeah.
A truck that has been hit by an explosive and knocked over on its side.
I wish I could click
And,
these icons or hover over them and it would tell me what they were.
It hasn't been completely knocked in the side. It's just one half of it is like sitting like a ramp style. Because I'm still technically underneath it.
Okay, the guy that looks like he's in a fedora thing, that's an enemy, right?
So this guy right here is indeed an enemy that has 3 hit points left. Here is a turret. And then there are more enemies here, and here, here.
This
Here.
over here in the bottom right corner, Silver, is a bunch of scaffolding.
Okay, so I'm going to try to make him make an assault rifle roll, I guess?
Yep, so you can use an assault rifle roll at this range. An assault rifle roll is going to be a 16 to hit, or I'm pretty certain he has enough movement just to go up and stab him if he's wanting to get out of cover. And getting out of cover isn't the worst thing because that's technically does not have line of sight, the turret.
Oh, okay, well then he'll do that.
Okay, so move up to that tile and roll a melee. And then the Raff and Shiv Nomad, because it's melee, he does get to attempt to block. Skills, fighting, evasion.
He didn't roll real well.
Wow. But
Well,
the other
so
guy
gotta be-
rolled worse.
We stumbled into each other.
On a
Inadvertently
10-sided
said
dice, this Raffen Shiv nomad that has a +6 rolled a -2. If you roll a 1, you roll again and subtract. He critically failed. He rolled a -2. Of course, Troubleshooter also critically failed. He just has a whole lot more bonuses to counterset the critical failure. So a 12 is indeed more than a -2, as Troubleshooter comes up with his Wolvers and just scratches into this guy, leaving bloody rips and tears.
He windmills forward, tried to catch himself, and just shreds his face.
Right?
Killing him entirely, which is this guy. He is no longer on the list. And I believe that'll be the end of Troubleshooter, which leads us to Raffen Shiv Leader. And he is going to take cover behind this motorcycle, but he's going to stand up and fire. And he has line of sight to one. All right, he's only got line of sight to 2 people. So we'll see which one he shoots at. 1d2. 2, he shoots at Troubleshooter. And that range is 41.2. So his default is going to be a 15 DC to hit. But Troubleshooter can evade if he wants to. I would recommend it. Because this guy is using an assault rifle. All right. Troubleshooter critically failed his evasion, and the Raffen Shiv Leader did not critically fail his assault rifle shot.
Just want to point out that his critical fail evasion is still almost...
Yep. His critical failure was still an 11. Yeah.
Did he re-roll it because that's one of his things that he can do?
Oh, that's right. Troubleshooter doesn't take penalties. He doesn't re-roll. You just don't take the extra penalty. So it would be what? So the minimum that you can get is 8 plus 6, so 14. The minimum is 15. He rolled a 15, minus 4. So 15 is still less than 19.
All right.
So unfortunately, it doesn't help enough. Since he already has been hit once, his armor has been ablated once. That's 10 armor left. So the 20 points of damage is ablated by 10. He takes 10 more points of damage. The armor ablates once more. And the Raffen Shiv Elite, he is going to... He's got a pistol, but he's kind of useless up here at this range. So he's going to fire madly. I'm not even going to roll, but then he's going to take cover behind this truck. And that brings us to Batty at -1 initiative.
Ooh.
All right. So these are just scaffolds down here on the bottom right, correct?
Yes.
Like shelf
Three
type
tiered
scenarios
scaffolds.
with boxes and crap on them.
Yeah, 3 tiers of scaffolding. Shelving, whatever.
Right. She is going to try to get over here behind the scaffold and climb up into it so she can work her way towards the turret in the scaffolding.
Okay, if you don't attack, you can take 2 movement actions.
That was kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So either way, she can get to like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can get up to like here. It's hard to tell with the angled like that, but like she's on the scaffolding, right?
Are you climbing up to the top of the scaffolding? 'Cause I'll tell you, or the middle of the scaffolding?
Middle.
Okay. The middle of the scaffolding does not reveal you to the turret. The top
That was
would.
the idea.
Okay. Now we are this Raffen Shiv nomad up here, who goes...
Didn't know she's also behind a box right now, so she's not open to the...
Right. Who goes, screw you guys, I'm going home. Whee! as he gets on his motorcycle, peels out, and makes it 20, 30 yards or so before the end of his turn. And this last Raff and Shiv nomad that is out here in the middle of the open is starting to feel a little exposed as he looks back at his boss behind him and his other boss behind him.
I'm going to note that Batty picked up the squeaky toy before she ran to the scaffolding.
Nice. This guy is going to use all of his movement to try to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He runs and dives into the tent using both of his actions. And that brings us back to the top of the order. Meat Cakes, you are wounded, but no longer critically so, thanks to the ministrations of the White Whale.
I don't know if I call
Next
it
big guy.
ministrations, but something.
All right, so I got 2 cowards coming at me on motorcycles.
Yeah, these 2 guys on the motorcycles seem like they would rather face the sandstorm outside than stay here. They do not have weapons drawn. They are not firing as they go. They are just going.
Don't care.
So-
I'm pissed. Running and doing basically a flying clothesline to the guy coming at me closest on the bike. Just taking him right off the bike.
Okay, that would be a grapple check, I guess. Or melee attack.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Fighting.
Brawling. That would be brawling.
Brawling.
Yeah, that would be brawling. And then the Raff and Shiv nomad would get a counter brawling. Sorry, he would get counter evasion. Your brawling of 12 does not beat his evasion of 13. Unfortunately, he is going also, I'm going to move you up here. Unfortunately, he is going just a little too quick. He's got his back tire being a little bit squirrely, and he is able to duck slightly enough away from you as to avoid your clothesline. He slides underneath your arm.
Okay.
Which brings us to Ahnuld, who just continues to walk menacingly forward. And does he have line? He has line of sight on him, but he's actually going to go for the turret, which with the assault rifle is going to be a 13 to hit at that range. Nice. He is actually going to do an auto fire on the turret. He's going to hold the trigger down on that turret, which so far has not helped him at all in this fight because he's done it like 3 times. But this time it succeeds. Finally. So auto fire, multiply the damage by the amount you best the DV up to a maximum denoted by the weapon's auto fire. So he beat the difficulty value by 6. Multiply the damage. So 9 times 6. That's a lot. 9 times 6 seems... 9 times 4. 9 times 4, so what is that? 36 points of damage?
36.
36 points of damage. That is a whole lot more than the 25 points of damage that turret has, as he just unloads his assault rifle on that turret, blowing it to pieces in a way that only Ahnuld could.
There.
And now, the Raff and Shiv nomad that you tried to sideswipe kicks his ass into gear and makes it to here.
Shoot him. Tell him to shoot him.
Which brings us now to Jazzy.
I don't have line of sight of him. I'm gonna go visit the white whale.
Just gotta go visit. Hey, high five, big guy.
How's it
That's why
going?
you're helping.
I don't really have line of sight of anybody else, so I was checking.
Yeah, I mean, you could use both of your movement to try to get to a better position.
You could just
So you could try to get like up to here, or potentially, in this area,
or drop down to, and then you'd have.
I don't want to do him. He's leaving. Let him go.
Okay.
Gosh.
Just giving you options.
I'm not there. I'm at the bar getting drunk.
I will go 1, 2, 3. Right here? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have line of sight on anybody from there, and nobody has line of sight on you.
Right.
Okay. Which brings us now to the white whale.
All right, so I think who is the person next to Meatcakes? That's Arnold. Oh, crap.
No. So that's Meatcakes. That's Jazzy.
Oh, okay.
Arnold is down here.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't get close to any of the motorcycles, so I think I'm just gonna move. Or try to. Yep. And then I'll take cover.
Okay. Which brings us to this Raff and Shiv elite, which sees you guys coming up there, but also goes, yeah, or I can shoot at this guy that's way out in the open. And the Raff and Shiv elite. Oh, he's got a shotgun. That's right. How much movement do you have? You've got a movement of 4. So you were here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. An 8.9 with a shotgun would only make it a 15 for him to hit Ahnuld from there. Yeah, he's doing that. So he's going to go here and he's going to shoot his shotgun at Ahnuld. 1, 2, 3. Yep. It's a slug attack. And it's a 13. Ahnuld is obviously going to do an evasion. Skills, fighting, evasion. Which is hopefully more than it is not more than a 13. It is an 11 because he critically failed. Oh, jeez. Most of the damage is absorbed by Arnold's armor, but not all. As this shotgun blast wings Arnold, but it's only a flesh wound. Obviously,
I'm assuming his human flesh peels off his endoskeleton.
No, this is Commando Arnold, or this is Predator's Arnold.
Oh.
All right, and now the next nomad. He needs to beat a 10 on his concentration check here, which he does. Okay, he stays in the fight. And he knows he's pretty freaking short range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He just sprints to cover behind this next truck. And Ghost Toad.
Yep.
You're up.
Yep. So I want to check. Do I know about the bodies in the tent?
You've got a pretty good
There's
guess.
blood seeping out from underneath it, so yeah.
Okay. So basically, I want to find keys for the motorcycles so I can get
There
across.
weren't any. Troubleshooter searched them already.
Okay. Then I will move to the next guy and see if he has one. The one that just went down.
Yep. So Troubleshooter did theoretically search both of these guys in this tent.
3, 4.
We were originally looking for keys for the car before it blew up.
And note that this truck is on its side.
I'm concerned that he only searched people theoretically.
Why am I not moving?
He rolled pretty. Are you on measure? Click on the selector.
I am. Thank you.
Now there is a guy out in the open up here.
3, 4, 5.
if your action is just going to be to search, I'll say that you can get next to him if your action is just to search.
Okay.
But roll a perception check, please. Or, sorry, conceal, reveal, small object. Conceal, reveal, object.
What is that under? Awareness? Yes.
Yeah.
18. You do indeed find some keys for a vehicle.
Cool. I will take them.
Okay, make sure you write them down in your inventory.
They go to the Hindenburg.
Which brings us now to Troubleshooter. Both of the turrets are down. They have seemed to be the biggest damage dealers. The leader does have an assault rifle. The elites have shotguns and pistols. The regular mooks have pistols and crossbows.
All right, so I'm looking at a sheet. I don't know what is the. I don't know how to figure out the range on something on the assault rifle.
So in that case, really, it's just the chart that's in the book. Or if you want to just click the attack roll and not have it count, that will also show it to you. Or you can scroll up for Arnold's attack.
You're right. It comes up every time you. Okay, I see.
Yeah. If you scroll up to Arnold's attack, you will see the last time there was an assault rifle with a range chart.
To measure the distance, I can. No.
28 to 50 is your prime distance.
So I measure it by going.
Click on measuring stick.
Oh, it's in meters though.
Everything is in meters.
Everything is. So is the chart. So 25 meters would be a difficulty of 15.
Okay, so he's gonna try to shoot at him then.
Okay. So it's a difficulty of 15. I don't believe I have the elites with enough reflex to dodge.
The 20.
They do not. Okay.
He did subtract his wounds, so I don't know if that's still.
Oh, is he taking that much damage?
Apparently, he has a negative.
He said he's less than half health.
Okay. If he's all right then. That is indeed.
He took a really bad hit last turn.
Yeah. All right. But still, a 20 is enough. 20 is indeed enough to hit him for 9 points of damage. The good news is he doesn't have light armor jack. He is wearing flak jacket, which only has an armor value of 7. So you deal 2 points of damage.
Hooray!
And ablate his armor by 1. Spot weak. Yeah, okay. That was a terrible roll. 2, 1, 3, 1, 1. That was a terrible roll. Now, the Raff and Shiv leader stands up, and he's got line of sight on 3 people. And they really want to kill Arnold. Arnold is just standing in the front being, a badass.
Being Arnold, yeah.
So the Raff and Shiv leader is going to attack Arnold. And that's a 20. And Arnold is going to attempt an evasion. Fighting evasion at only a 16. So that is unfortunate.
And Arnold dies.
21 points of damage to Arnold minus his 9 points of armor is still 12 points of damage. That Arnold is quite bloody and battered now at this point. And then this Raff and Shiv elite up here, he knows he has to get closer. Because he doesn't have anything that he can really do at that range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's just going to sprint for the next truck, but he doesn't quite make it to cover in time. Batty, you're up.
That's good.
Raff and Shiv nomad on the motorcycle.
She has swords.
He hits the gas and makes it to here. Raph and Shiv nomad that's hiding in the tent runs to where the elite was. Meatcakes back to top of the order.
All right, I'm gonna move. I guess I'm gonna move forward as far as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll put me. Where did I just move to? Oh my god! Ah, God. You know what? I quit.
Do this.
I can't draw a straight line, obviously.
Obviously.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should put me right by that. Whatever this orange. What is this orange thing here?
That's a tent.
That's a tent. Okay, so I'm undercover ish.
You are out of sight. I would not call it cover.
Yeah, right. Okay. My okay, well if I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm still not gonna be in undercover.
You've already done all your moves, didn't you?
Yeah, but if I can double my moves and not make an attack. But what I'll do is I'll stand from behind the tent and kind of pop out and take a pot shot. So I'm going to move. Oh, dadgummit.
Whoa, did you just delete your token?
I don't know what I did. I just touched it.
Your token is gone.
Oh! Okay, well, I know where
Stop
I was.
touching it.
Yes, ma'am.
Carl.
I genuinely don't know where your token went. I think it's gone now.
She's trying to drag it out. I think you got to open up the book up top and drag me back out.
What the heck did you do?
I just touched it. That's all it takes. Roll 20 hates me.
So, yeah, I don't know where you're shooting at or from. So this tile here, there is a bunch of debris and a big cooking stove thing and also vehicles in the way. There's a barrel and a motorcycle, so you could probably hit him. This would be the only one that you've got a clear-ish line of fire.
Okay.
I guess I would allow either of these at a -2. Because this whole pink area up here is the area that you blew to crap.
Yep.
No, because you're not in that tile. You're in this tile.
Yep.
So from this tile, like... I guess I would allow either of these guys.
That guy right there.
Okay. 28 meters with an assault rifle. That has a difficulty value of 15 to hit him.
Everything's frozen up.
Everything's frozen up. Wonderful.
I will roll it for you.
Whatever.
There it is.
There it is.
What do I have to do? I'm sorry. I was trying to get this taken care of.
Assault rifle attack, 15.
Combat. Assault rifle attack.
16 does indeed beat a 15. It gives him a critical wound even. Bleed his armor by 1. So that is 19 points of damage out of his 35. So 35 minus 19 is 16 with another 5 from the critical wound, bringing him down to 11 remaining hit points. And he has a wound. 2d6. He has broken ribs. You collapsed his ribs.
Dang.
Basically the exact same thing as the foreign object. Which then brings us to Ahnuld, who says, I don't think so, Claudius. And Ahnuld...
That's an amazing redeem pwn.
A mysterious fog descends on the battlefield and greatly harms all of the baddies only. Okay. I got this.
We still have our sand gear and our masks on. They don't.
Ahnuld moves up and goes for a melee attack on this guy with Wolvers.
Oh, no, wait.
actually.
It should be the Taco Bell I had.
Again, we all. Nobody light a match.
The ultimate
Incendiary round.
Mando.
Incendiary, is that what you said?
Incendiary round.
Damage, ignoring half of his armor. So 7 points of damage, 27. So Ahnuld goes in, swipes his Wolvers at this guy, and in typical 80s mook fashion, the guy goes, ah, fires his gun into the air, blasting open a incendiary.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought he said when he said incendiary. I was like, incendiary?
Blasting open the ventilation shafts, pouring toxic gas rapidly and smokily into the area. First off, providing a lot of minimizing visibility because of the smoke and fog, but also for all of the people that aren't wearing sandstorm mask and goggles, which is none of you, actually, because you were wearing sandstorm mask and goggles to get here. They start going, "Ah, my eyes! It burns! Ah!" And it brings us to this nomad down here, who is very happy to be getting out of here. He gone. And now, Jazz, you are up. The room is beginning to fill with a toxic fog from this mook shooting the ventilation shaft, or maybe a cooling shaft, or why the hell would this place have freaking toxic chemicals going through pipes? There gotta be
This
something
place have
weird.
squeaky toys on the floor.
Gotta be something weird in this bunker.
I don't want to
I
know.
would like to shoot at him.
You can shoot at him. Did you move forward already?
I just moved 2 down. I was going to move 3 up.
Okay. So right now, a pistol is a difficulty 20, unless you can get to within 12 meters, which I don't think you can. That would take another couple of movement. But from
This
this
has to
range, it's
get
going to be a
under
difficulty
30.
20 to hit him.
12.9 would still technically work.
I would like to use my luck points.
Ooh, yeah, all right. How many?
3.
2, you said?
3.
3 luck points. Okay. Roll your pistol or shotgun, or actually, the shotgun probably does more damage, but the pistol you get 2 attacks with.
I'll do the pistol.
19 plus 3 is a 22. So that first hit does indeed hit him for 13 points of damage, ablating his armor by 1 and dealing 8 total points of damage, which is a pretty solid hit on him.
Then I get another one, right?
And then you get another attack. Yes, indeed, Aroni. So hit your attack button again. You already did. Unfortunately, a 17 won't hit for your second shot, but the first one hit him solidly in the armor.
Cool.
And that brings us to the white whale.
There's nothing I can hit nearby, so I think I'm just staying in cover.
Okay, Raph and Shiv Elite. He is going to try to go knuckles to knuckles with Ahnuld. And I apparently didn't give him a melee weapon. So hold on, let me...
Attack him with your gun.
I was gonna say-
Pistol weapon.
Blunt force trauma.
Melee weapon, a shitty medium melee weapon. Attack. And Ahnuld gets skills, fighting, evasion. Yeah. And then for the second attack, same thing again. And whoops, not brawling. Evasion. And Ahnuld is easily able to swipe aside both attacks of this guy, bringing it now to the next nomad who is hiding back there. And he runs to here, ducking down into cover. And fires a shot at Meatcakes. And his range is 18, so that is going to be a 20 to hit, which isn't impossible, but he is firing at Meatcakes. 16 is not a 20. He misses. Ghost Toad.
Da, 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 da. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just heading for my motorcycle.
All right. Troubleshooter. You've got line of sight on 2 Wrath and Shiv elites.
Well, then he's going to shoot the closest one.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Toxic damage. He took 2 points of toxic damage. He took 2 points of toxic damage. All right, you are shooting this guy at a 25 range with the assault rifle. It is a difficulty value of 15. A 21 definitely hits, dealing 24 points of damage. Even with the 4 points of armor that he has left, that is not enough. As another Raffen Shiv is dead. And now we're going to go to the Raffen Shiv leader, who pokes his head up over the motorcycle. 1, 2.
I'm behind a box. He can't see me. I specifically stated I'm behind a box on the scaffolding.
Okay.
It's a glass box is the problem.
It's a glass box. I mean, to be fair. So she's just up on the scaffolding, had a very in-depth conversation with Manny.
He is firing his assault rifle at Ahnuld. And a 23 might actually hit Ahnuld. So let's see what Arnold's evasion is. A 17. He does indeed hit Ahnuld for 15 more points of damage. After Arnold's armor of 8, that leaves what? 7 points of damage. Ahnuld is now quite hurty. But he is not moving. He is staying behind his cover. And this last elite moves 1, 2, 3. Moves to here. Fires his gun at Ahnuld. You guys are pretty lucky. Ahnuld is taking all the hits. Yeah, my God, he is taking all the hits. And Ahnuld is able to evade this one. But this Raffen Shiv elite does take 2 points of damage from the toxicants in the cities. And now we are up to... Oh, and so does the Raffen Shiv leader. And now we're up to Batty.
Batty's going to use both of her terms for movement.
Uh-huh.
She's going to go clear up here.
Okay, good. All right.
Sorry, there we go.
This Raffen Shiv nomad makes it out of the tunnel. And this Raffen Shiv nomad is... I'm helping! Pew, pew, pew! He fires his gun a couple times. I'm helping! But mostly he just stays under cover. Which brings us...
doing something.
Which brings us to Meatcakes.
Meatcakes.
All right. I'm not bunched together, so I'm just going to... the one that shot at me, I'm going to shoot at him.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, this guy up here. This guy up
That'll
here.
teach him.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
He is, right now, he is ducked behind a barrel. So you will have to move to get line of sight. There's a barrel in the way.
Dang, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the way.
There's a lot of debris in the way, yes, but he is tucked behind a barrel at the moment. So you could do like any of these 4 tiles would give you line of sight, but have you exposed out in the open.
I think I'm going to actually move forward 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, put me down here at this bottom corner of the tent. Yep. Am I within? I could see him now, right?
I'll allow it.
Okay. I'm gonna take that shot with my assault rifle.
All right, 16 meters with an assault rifle will be a DC of 15. A 21 is definitely more than 15. You deal 14 points of damage. His armor ablates 4 of it, meaning you deal 13 points of damage. He has 13 points of damage. Sorry, 10 points of damage. He has 13 points left. And now Ahnuld is going to continue with his meleeing because it worked pretty well before. As, let's see, combat wolvers, and then elite, skills, fighting, evasion. Okay, well, the first one doesn't work, but the second one also doesn't work because the Raff and Shiv elite rolled a critical success both times in a row.
He really doesn't want to get hit.
He really doesn't want to get hit. Jazz, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to hit this one.
I don't know which one is this one.
Yeah.
You see that?
That guy. Okay.
Oh, what did you do? You moved it.
I moved too far.
I'm gonna, move you back there.
Sorry, I don't know how to do this.
If you hold the mouse click down, that's how you ping.
Ah, okay. So
She was down here.
to ping him, you hold it down, and it pings him.
You moved me.
I didn't move you.
That's where you were before.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here.
All right. You're attacking from there at a 10-meter range?
Mm-hmm.
What are you attacking with, the pistol or the shotgun?
Pistol.
Okay. Pistol gives you a rate of fire of 2.
1.
Regular pistol or a heavy pistol?
Glitch! Roll it again. Take the worst of 2. Here's one of the glitches.
That's a dick move. Still rolled a 19.
Well, a 19 still freaking hits. All right, 10 points of damage. And he's got 6 armor, so you deal 4 points of damage. He is quite significantly injured,
All
but
right,
he is
are you gonna roll your second rate of fire there, Jazzy?
not dead. And you're shooting again with an 18. Glitch again!
Ooh.
You should deserve that weapon service.
So roll here at disadvantage here, as your weapon seems to be off-kiltered, off-centered. It's firing,
In it from the storm.
it's got sand in it from the storm, and it's firing funny. So roll one more weapon attack, please, and we're taking the worst of... A 15 is worse than an 18, and this is a beat it to beat it, not a meet it to beat it.
Wait, where are you?
At 10 meters with a pistol, you need a 15. 15. She needed a better than a 15. So the Raff and Shiv elite lives to fight one more day. Well, 2 more seconds at least. White whale.
Yeah, I can at least move, maybe get a little bit closer, but that's about it.
I mean, if you're only moving, you can do your move thing twice.
Okay.
I do want to point out advantages to White Whale, Jazzy, Ghost, Toad, Evney.
Oh,
There are
I thought I used
5
mine already.
advantages that you guys still own that I am tracking that you need to choose when you use them.
Oh. Okay.
White Whale, Jazzy, Ghost Toad, or 4. White Whale, Jazzy, Ghost Toad, and Evney. You all 4 do have advantages you can use at any time.
The advantages are in the chat.
All right. Raffin Shiv, Nomad. This guy, he's brave, but he's going to pop up and fire at Meat Cakes and then tuck back down.
Can he see him over the stone fire pit, cook pit thingy?
Meat Cakes just fired at him, so I think it's only fair that he can
I was
fire at
just
Meat
curious.
Cakes.
No, I was
So
just
at
curious.
16 with a pistol, he needs a 20. Eek. Do you wish to attempt to evade, or do you want to let his 20 be the roll? It's up to you.
I do wish to evade.
Roll me your evasion.
Is there ever a downside to evading?
If their difficulty is really high to hit, and you try to evade and you roll low, like if you roll a 15 on your evasion, that is definitely lower than what a 20 would have been for the difficulty
Oh,
value
you're supposed to choose whether to evade before you see their roll.
before you see the roll. Yes.
Gotcha. You could botch your way.
A 16 does not beat a 23. That is 18 points of damage. How much armor do you have left?
Not much. I think I remember you saying 9.
Okay. Are you tracking the ablations on your gear?
Not actively, no.
Okay.
But I was only hit once this time.
But you were hit once last time too.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll mark it down. Your armor jack is now at 8. It absorbs 9 of the points of damage of the 18, leaving you for 9 more points of damage. So reduce your hit points by 9 more, please. And that brings us, but he does take 2 points of toxic poison damage. And this guy takes 2 points of toxic poison damage. And this guy takes 2 points of toxic poison damage because they went and I forgot to add it. Ghost Toad, you're up.
Hooey. So I can move up to the motorcycle. Can I get on the motorcycle?
Sure.
Can I start the motorcycle?
No.
Okay.
You can try to start the motorcycle as your action.
But you're using a house key to do it.
No, he has a vehicle key.
He does have a vehicle key.
Motorhome.
Okay. I will try to start the vehicle.
It is the vehicle key, not to the motorcycle.
I told you it was a Hindenburg.
You try to fit the vehicle key into the motorcycle, and it does not fit. Brings us to Jordan Troubleshooter West.
All right. That last elite, where is he?
There is an elite here. There is a leader over here to the right, and there are 2 mooks.
I can't tell what any of these. Sorry, I can't tell what any of these circles are. Is that what is in front of that guy? The elite.
This elite, and then there's Ahnuld, and this is a big vehicle, a big truck thing.
Does he have cover behind it?
From where Troubleshooter is, he does have cover. Actually, nobody is within line of sight of Troubleshooter right now.
Okay, so if he moves here, can he shoot around it?
I'd allow it.
Okay.
28 meters with an assault rifle puts a difficulty at 13.
That is your bread and butter range, right?
A 21. That definitely does more than enough damage to wipe out another Raffin Shiv elite.
Yeah.
Which then brings us to the leader, who has line of sight now on Troubleshooter.
I'm telling
Also has
Michael that I
line of
get
sight on Ghost Toad.
He was
all
sitting
of
on
these-
top of the motorcycle.
Not anybody
like-
else. So roll 1d2. Roll a 1. He's shooting a Ghost Toad. Raffin
Or
Shiv.
silhouetted on top of a motorcycle there, where you're trying to fit a key into it.
He fires. That is a oh gosh. At 47, he has a difficulty value of 13. He rolled a 20.
What's your reflex, Toady?
Yep. Do you have reflexes of 8?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you might want to roll evasion. I forgot to ask you before, but you might want to roll evasion and hope you can beat a 20. You might use luck points to beat it. You really want to beat a 20 on this one because that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is. What is that under? Is that under fighting?
Skills, fighting, evasion.
Skills, fighting.
It's a good thing you didn't spend any luck points on it. Okay, so that is 26 points of damage. Is your have you been hit yet?
No.
Okay, so your armor is still full. You've got light armor jack on?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is ablated by 11. So that is 10 points of damage plus 5 that can't be ablated because it's a critical hit. So you take 15 points of hit point damage. Your armor is ablated by 1, and he blasts your arm straight into the, not the femur, whatever the arm bones are. The critical wound is a broken arm. Broken arm is humerus. That's the thing. Broken arm cannot be used. Drop any items in that arm's hand immediately. Right now, the only thing that's in that hand is the motorcycle. So,
he drops the motorcycle.
You now have a big ass hole in your arm and took 15 points of damage.
Look what you did.
Yar. Batty.
Batty is going to sneak right here behind this barrel. I'll crouch down.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to shoot the tank on this motorcycle with an incendiary round.
Okay.
I'm just...
Let me just see what their armor is on those. Oh, please tell me you can give me better data than that. Come on. Vehicles. I don't remember what this was called. Let's say road bike. I don't know. What is SDP? Is that hit points? Structural points, I guess. All right, I will say, let me, vehicle combat maybe? Description, structural damage points is a vehicle's hit points. All right, so a typical motorcycle has 35 SDP. I will say an incendiary round will do double damage on the motorcycle. In this case, as a special, just because that sounds really fun to do. Or no, better yet, if you do an aimed shot, no, because that's like a -8.
Not 8. I think it's like... It was like 6 or something. It's fun. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not.
No, an aimed shot is a -8.
It's 8. Okay.
Yeah. If you do an aimed shot, I will say double damage if you do an aim shot. If you do a regular shot, I will say the incendiary portion does double damage. At 6.3 meters, it would be a difficulty value of 13.
So 21 total.
Yeah, you would need a 21 to hit with an aim shot.
I'm going to use 3 luck.
Okay.
Bless you.
There are a lot of things that can reduce the aim shot penalty from different like eye targeting mechanisms and smart weapons and cyberware. There's a lot of things that can reduce an aim shot difficulty.
Can I use my perception and my image enhanced, like my eyeball cybernetics, to see if I see a weak point on this vehicle near the tank?
I mean, I'll say you can identify the tank very clearly. It's not going to help on the aim itself, but you can identify the.
No, but I'm saying, do I see a weak spot that maybe might take a little more damage from a hit?
I mean, I'm already giving that to you by saying if you succeed at that, you're going to do double damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did 3. I'm going to use 3 luck, and that's only on the very first shot, right?
An aim shot doesn't matter. The weapon gives you a rate of fire 1, but yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to use.
Or you could get 2 attacks on it at 13 difficulty, which could also theoretically equal double damage. So maybe doing the aim shot isn't the best idea. Because you could shoot twice at a pretty easy difficulty.
Yeah, I'll just do the heavy pistol, the regular thing. The regular shot.
But you are using the incendiary round, so I'm going to say the incendiary part will do double damage.
Yeah, so I'll do the incendiary round for my first shot.
Yep. A difficulty value of 13, so get a 14 or higher.
Aim a general towards like where-ish the tank is. Or
whatever.
Yeah. So the first one, incendiary.
15 beats 13. So that is 9 points of damage and lights it on fire.
And since now I have that luck point that I said I was going to use, can I see any parts?
You didn't spend those 3 luck points.
Huh?
I'm going to assume that you did not spend those 3 luck points. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to now.
Okay.
Can I see any of the boss sticking out from behind this from where I'm at right here, like to the right?
No, in Cyberpunk, you're either behind cover or you're not. In this case, he's taking cover behind the motorcycle. You have to destroy the cover to get to the person on the other side.
That's what I was asking, because I'm like to the right of everything there. I didn't know if I could see him.
He's tucked in enough for it to count as cover.
That's what I was asking.
Yep.
In that case, I can move as much as my movement total, right?
Yes, you can move as many tiles as your move score.
Okay, so I'm going to step out.
Fire, move, use all of your movement, then fire, however you want to spend it.
Okay, so I'm going to pop out, shoot him with my second rate of fire, and pop back behind the barrel again.
Okay, so like going 1 tile to the right?
Yeah, like right here.
Yep, I'd allow that.
And then I'm going to shoot him with an incendiary round because that's the mag I got in right now.
Yep. 17 hits, 15 points of damage on him. He's already been hit once. No, he hasn't been hit yet. Armor upgrades by 1, so he only takes...
Plus environmental damage.
Yes, he has taken environmental damage.
Now he's got hit with a bullet and he's on fire.
And he's on fire. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
All right, incendiary does 2 points of damage, right? Of burning? Yes. Okay. So it's going to do 4 points of damage, 9 plus 4 motorcycle. Okay. That brings us back to the top of the order. There's 1 guy left. Well, 3 guys, but 2 of them are mooks. Meatcakes, you are up.
Sorry, I just had a thought. There's too many people to get around to do it again.
Hey, so I was able to shoot at this guy before, right?
That guy up there, he moved tiles, so he has cover from you again.
Stop pushing buttons. You made everything go away again. More quick.
There it goes. I'm playing asteroids with the map. It's going across
the screen.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with Roll20's map abilities. Like, I don't know why you can't hover over something and see what it does.
All right, so I want to be able to shoot that guy, but so if I want to shoot him right there,
okay.
Where would I need to move?
I think if you just move 1 tile up, I'd allow it.
1 tile up.
Yeah, and he'd be at 13 meters. So whatever if you're shooting an assault rifle, it'd be a difficulty of 15.
Okay. Just
no more touching.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, shoot away.
Assault rifle.
Do at least 15 points of damage. You did at least 15 points of damage. Sploop. As another one bites the dust. All right. Ahnld's turn. He moves up here. He fires his assault rifle. That is a range of 28. So he needs a 13 to hit. Ahnuld is going to do an auto fire. He wants this to be done with. He reloads and does an auto fire. That is a 20. And what was the range? 28? Meets it. Okay. Unfortunately, he did not do more than enough damage. So he does an auto fire, but only wings the guy for 3 points of damage, which is not enough. Stupid freaking auto fire difficulties are ridiculous. And that brings us to Jazz.
Who's going? Oh, sorry, the one I was shooting for is now gone.
Yeah, there's only 2 left.
I took him.
One,
I would take cover over here.
yeah. Actually, I'm gonna move 1, 2.
I'm really surprised you didn't just fire a grenade at the motorcycle that the leader was behind.
I don't have a grenade.
Not you, Meatcakes.
Oh,
Yeah. I wanted to take the more immediate risk out of the way.
Yeah. They are close enough to actually maybe be able to hurt you. I will say that you have line of sight on the leader from there, but it is 40 meters. So with a pistol, that's going to be a difficulty value of 25. So very, very difficult.
yeah. I think I'll wait till next turn.
Okay, White Whale.
What do the mooks look like? They're the ones in the hats, right?
Yeah, and there's only one left now. This is the only one left. And then him and the leader are the only 2 remaining bad guys at all.
I'm just gonna stay where I am. It would take me 5 turns to get over there.
Okay, Ghost Code. You just got blasted to crap.
Yeah. Can I even try to jumpstart this thing, or am I too fucked?
I mean, you could try to hotwire it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that would be an automotive tech check. Which is in what?
Land vehicle?
No, it would be technique, land vehicle tech.
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said drive land vehicle. Difficulty.
Apparently I can't do shit.
Ooh, nope, that hurts. You were unable to hotwire it. These nomads must wire them up weird or funny. You're not super experienced when it comes to land vehicle tech. So unfortunately, no. But Troubleshooter, you are up.
That guy has cover, right?
He does have cover. Ebony has already injured the motorcycle, though, and maybe if the motorcycle were to explode...
We'll try that. That's 40 meters. So I would need...
Yeah, so that range would be the 26 to 50 meter range, which is the assault rifle's best range is 26 to 50.
Oh!
Do me a favor and roll 4d6 for me, please. Nope, that's not right.
I'm gonna get hit in this blast out.
Still not right, Chance. As that zone goes kaboom, and everything within that zone takes 12 points of explosion damage. His cover is no more. He is thrown backwards from the explosion of the motorcycle, and he is momentarily dazed. But it now becomes to his turn. And he goes, oh, owie, owie, it hurts, owie, owie, owie. But Batty, you're nice and close to him. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm hiding on the. I'm behind the barrel.
Yeah, and he comes in for the melee.
And I come in for an evasion.
Let me see. He pulls out basically a freaking giant ass, like one of those. It's like a wrench, but it's a wrench the size of a sledgehammer.
Now wait a second here. I think that the white whale has the giant ass.
That would be a true statement. It is a sledgehammer-sized giant car wrench thing, which he swings. I need an evasion from you. Wow, I did not give him melee points. No, he has. Oh, I know what I did. Hold on. I just never assigned the skill to it. Edit. Heavy. Select skill. Melee weapon. And close. Sorry about that. Wrong one. Okay.
How do you do that? Forget to assign something, and still get a critical. Cheater Maleater.
Sorry.
No, you're
but
not.
I will go with the first roll. We'll go with the first roll.
No. We can go with the second roll. That's fine. You fixed
No, well,
it.
the first roll would have been the roll, and it's a little less damage. So we're going to go with the first roll. It still would have hit, but that is 14 points of damage, but only half of your armor ablate. So if you've got 11 points of armor, only 7 is ablated, and it ablates by 1. So you take 7 points of damage as he swings this giant hammer at you. And now it's your turn.
He takes 4 damage.
He takes 4 damage?
He's on fire.
Okay.
And he has environmental damage.
Noted. 4 points of damage removed from his hit points. He is moderately injured.
Get him.
Wait, was it 3 damage or 4 damage? No, for me. I was trying to...
7 damage.
7 damage.
Because he dealt 14, and you've got light armor jack that has 11, right?
Right.
So only half of the light armor jack is applied because it was a melee attack. So 6. We'll round up. 14 minus 6 is, sorry, not 7, 8 points of damage.
Take him out, Batty.
Since I'm right here, I'm going to use my movement to apply or activate the charge on my sword.
Okay. I don't think activating the sword required an action.
I don't remember.
I don't think activating it required an action.
Then I'm just going to activate my sword.
And he's going to go Jedi on him.
Which is 4d6 damage plus 2d6 electricity. So I got to roll 4d attack and then roll 2 more d6.
Yes. Roll your attack. We'll see if it hits. A 17 versus his 18. He is barely able to knock your blow aside. That
Question, since he's knocking it aside, does the electricity still hit?
No.
Because he touched the blade.
Nope.
So I didn't actually damage him with the actual blade.
The charge is not expended either.
Okay, that's
The charge is not expended.
Okay.
Which brings us to the Raff and Shiv nomad that's up here, who runs and cowers in a tent. And now to meat cakes. Batty is face tanking this guy.
No, I'm going to get the guy who's the wuss. I'm going to blow up the tent.
I recommend going after the leader.
Well, if I go after the leader, I might hit Batty.
I recommend going after the leader.
Can I evade my teammate's attack? Legit
You might have
question.
to. All right, I'm going to.
I would like this fight to be over.
Oh shit!
You will have to move first to get line of sight on him.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my other question. Since I'm here, can I take a step back since I didn't actually use my movement?
Yeah,
Like retconned?
absolutely.
No.
You know, if you just moved to right here,
Whatever you say, do, because
Wait, she can't bring the map up anymore.
it keeps touching the screen.
I thought you were supposed to touch the screen.
well, roll an assault rifle attack roll, beat a 13. Uh, 20 beats a 13 for 12 points of damage. Unfortunately, that's not a whole lot of damage. You ablate his armor by 1, but he only takes 2 points of damage. Which brings us to Ahnuld, who is going to use his assault rifle. And what was the auto fire at? What was his range? 20 auto fire difficult. Oh, that wasn't him. Where was Ahnuld? 20 is a difficulty value of 17. He is going to attempt another auto fire. Difficulty value of 17, and he rolled an 18. So he beat the value by 1. So he deals 9 points of damage, which again is not very much. It's really only 2 points of damage. 14. Jazz.
I am going to move.
Just run forward?
Yeah.
Okay. White Whale.
Did Meat Cakes not attack? I thought Meat Cakes was going to attack.
Meatcakes did attack. He dealt 2 points of damage.
I did
What?
really
White Whale, you sitting still?
Have I mentioned how much I hate the movement in this game?
I don't know where you're
it's-
going. Who you're
you have to. It gets a little wonky, yeah.
Can I
Big
do a
giant
10,
room.
even
I
though
need
I
a
moved?
movement of
Whoever's
5.
next.
Hey, Chance.
Ghost-
Chance to attack.
I thought she was just running forward using both of her actions to run forward.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Ghost Toad. You can attempt to hotwire it again or something else or whatever you want to do.
Sure. That's skills.
15. You hotwire that motorcycle. It fires up. You kick it over. You put those wires together. What do? You've still got your movement.
How far can I move?
What was his 7?
Movement times 2, something like that.
Road bike has a speed in combat typically of 20, equivalent of 20 movement, so 20 tiles.
Cool.
1, 3, 6, 9, 12.
These tiles about 2 meters.
Each tile is 2 meters.
Oh, it's 2?
No. Meters.
Oh, that was a different question. Sorry.
Okay. I thought it was 3 per 2.
Different question. Don't worry about it. Ignore what she just said. You can
Okay.
go 20 tiles.
3, 6, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay.
Then can I still pull out my gun and fire?
Your action was hot wiring.
Okay.
And Troubleshooter, please finish this guy off. You'll have to move like up. Yeah, okay, 21. That will hit with a 30 freaking points of damage, including a... Okay, yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 full sessions, the Wrath and Shiv have been defeated. We are finally out of combat time.
Yay!
Woo-hoo!
I get
Jazz
to,
hands!
I get to duct tape myself back together again.
You're muted. You're muted.
Batty's gonna walk up to the dead boss man with Manny, the toy she stepped on, and Pokemon said, "Why is this here?" and start poking him in the head repeatedly.
Okay. So, party, you're up. You are in this big giant cavern. Everything has been defeated or destroyed.
What about the guy from
Except
the
for the
tent?
dude hiding in the
I
tent.
go steal his.
He might still be in the tent. One thing's for sure is you're not in combat with him anymore.
We got to find the
You
girl.
want to take his
Yeah.
thing, his whatever that's called.
Can I take his?
I was gonna
Communicator.
go check that out. Be like, hey, bitch, where's the chick?
I'm gonna
She's
go. Look
deeper in. I don't know.
Actually, Manny's asking the questions.
Whatever you say, Manny boss. Deeper in. Don't know.
I'm gonna go look at Ghost Toad's broken arm.
All right. His broken arm for a quick fix will take a paramedic roll difficulty value 13.
I'm gonna spend a couple of luck points on it.
Okay.
Nope, not enough.
Unfortunately, you are unable to set it. His arm is basically shattered from that blast to his arm.
Can I go up to the boss
I'm
guy?
gonna try again after a while or something. But is anybody else like critically injured?
No, he's the last one with a critical wound.
I want to go up and steal his communicator thing.
Can I attempt to do it to myself?
His agent.
Yes, you can attempt a paramedic roll on yourself. Like his agent, his cell
Yeah.
phone?
Yes.
Okay, you grab the dead guy's cell phone. It's singed and scorched from being blown up.
Oh,
Damn.
that's not gonna be much help.
And one of the other ones.
Oh yeah.
There's other bodies.
10 is not enough. Unfortunately, you're unable to set your own arm.
No, I know.
There's other bodies to search. You can check the elite's bodies.
Yeah, can I check the elite's bodies? And their agency if I can find something?
Basically, the most
American
useless character this
Patient
fucking
or-
day.
Hey, look, at least you're not as useless as mine. Like,
No, you helped someone. Me, I did nothing.
Check their
You
state
find
on
a
them,
couple
it's
of
not
agents.
paramedic.
What are you trying to do with them?
Just look through them, see if I can get any information.
Trying to get a lead on where the girl might have gone.
Okay. I will need a electronic/security check to get past their passwords.
Oh, you might want me to do that.
And-
You just grab one of their dead bloody fingers and poke it on the
Hey,
thing.
Ghost
to
Toad, come with me.
Get your gimpy ass over here.
Is that
Kick him,
electronic
out,
security?
kick him out of the tent towards the rest
Electronic
of the
security.
I'll even hold your arm for you. How about
14 is good enough. Okay, you get into the cell phone and start looking around. While they are doing that, what is the rest of the party doing?
Searching bodies, picking up ammo. Reloading. And then searching for keys to any of these vehicles we could use.
I'm just traumatizing this guy that's left up here.
I'm gonna
You
try.
find 70 rounds of very heavy pistol ammunition. And
Ghost Toad's working on the agents, right?
Yeah.
Ghost Toad and Jazz are working on the agent, yeah. You find 3 remaining shotgun shells and 5 assault rifle shells remaining.
I'll throw my key to
These guys
Me
were almost
cakes.
out of ammo. We almost killed them with nothing.
me cakes.
Yeah.
Guessing
I'm throwing my key at you.
Okay.
I think it probably goes to that truck that's on its side.
I mean, there's
I have a
4 other
feeling that's
trucks
what
in there.
Chance is going for, but I'm hoping he's going to be nicer than that.
All right. So I'm going to look around, see which vehicle that key goes into.
You're just trying them all?
Try them all. Got time.
Hey.
Try the truck on its side first.
This truck right here is the one that key starts up, and it is actually a functioning vehicle.
Sweet.
I knew
Gotta
that.
get out of here.
Assuming if I interrogate this guy in the tent who's pissing his pants, I won't get anything.
The girl is farther in.
Get this.
What's up, Andy?
The
You'll
girl
get
is
this.
What was Chance gonna say?
Chance.
When Ghost Toad is done, I'm going to try to set his arm again.
Okay, roll one more time.
I can attempt it about every minute as long as I don't fuck it up somehow, I think. Nope.
You are unable to set his wound.
I'm pretty
Should
sure I
we
can.
just say that it's unfixable at this point? Like, I have to get a cybernetic arm, I guess?
He hasn't critically failed on your arm yet.
Just a broken arm.
But
I'm just,
first aid
I'm better with
It
chemicals.
takes paramedic.
That's what I was curious. I just didn't know if it was.
It takes paramedic. So,
But I can
team,
walk up and just poke it.
please, like you finished, you killed all the bad guys. Meat Cakes looted all the
Over
ammo,
here at this door.
and you're heading to the big electrified door in the back. Okay.
If it's still electrified. Oh, I bring
Um,
this guy with me.
Sure. Yeah, he comes with you.
Then I push him into the door. I just want to know if it's still electrified.
Yeah, it's electrified.
Okay.
He is also choking still from the toxic air. He was looking for a gas mask when you found him and was unable to find it. What are you trying to find on the agents?
Way to make the doors not electrified.
Any leads to see where they?
Yeah,
might
we
have
wanted
taken
to see if there
the
were
girl,
any news on the girl.
or
He's
where
probably
she
through
could
this
go.
giant door right here. Can we open the door?
You don't a quick search on him. You don't really find anything recent saying it. You find some things talking about, hey, we've got a gig to go grab somebody. But the most recent knowledge that you have is the living nomad that Batty has saying, yeah, they took the girl farther in.
Okay, further in. Okay.
Ask him how many people there are in there.
We are never allowed to go in there, and I've never seen anybody come in and out except for the girl and the weird guy.
What weird guy?
I don't know. He's got a big skull netrunner mask.
That sounds cool.
Never even seen his face.
Should
Did
I
any
wear
of
a
your
mask?
agents open the door?
Sorry, her face. Never even seen her face. Pretty sure it's a woman.
Or any of their keys?
Any of the keys or any of their agents able to unlock that door or
Turn the
even turn
He
the electricity
electrify
off?
it?
The power to the electricity seems to be coming from the inside.
Is
When you
there a
go find
keypad
the
or a
keys,
camera thing here next to this door?
There is not.
There are no cables that make it so you could possibly disarm it out here.
Does not appear to be.
Well, it's gotta open somehow.
If I throw this guy hard enough against the door and they hear us knocking,
The grill that
do
they
you
were
think they'll come
working
open
on.
it?
If I do another security tech check, can I get an idea of what to do?
Yeah.
Hey, I got my paramedic roll.
And while you are studying the walls, he sets your broken arm.
Oh, it was your right arm. Oh, you should have said something.
Silly me.
So
I didn't know.
This seems like a pretty low tech, actually. Like somebody has a bunch of car batteries on the far side and just has it plugged into maybe a support or something on the back side of the wall. But without being able to get to the back side of the wall, there doesn't seem to be a way to get to it. However, you are right. There should be some way to open this from the outside if you know what to do. And he did say this guy was a hacker.
Maybe you should look for connection points.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
yes,
look
there
for a
is one.
connection point.
You pull your Netrunner goggles down, and you do indeed find a network access point here on the edge of it.
All right.
Fair. I asked if there was like a keypad or something there.
Well, the network access points aren't always. You have to have the net vision goggles to see the Netrunner goggles to see the signals.
I know.
You could just look like an air freshener.
I will go ahead and jack in. And
All right. The first level of it is open. There is nothing on the first level.
okay. Give me a second here. Sorry, roll 20 is slow for me.
You're good. You're good. I should
While he's
probably
doing
get to
that,
the
can I
right.
throw this guy at the door again?
I should probably get to the right page, anyways.
Batty got bored.
You threw the guy at the door again.
Yep.
Okay, roll
I wanted to see
3d6,
how long he'd
please.
stick before he fell off of it.
3d6, please.
I'm taking this break in the action to change into my other light armor jack.
He
Other-
takes 8
other
more
light.
points of damage. He is choking and drastically hurting.
Can I give him first aid?
It's not going to solve this. All right, so Mr. Netrunner, what do you do?
So I'm going to activate armor.
All right.
And how many am I? I can do 3, right?
You can do 3 net actions with an interface rank of 4 per turn.
Okay. And activating is one action, right?
Activating is 1 action,
Okay.
and it does not expend that software.
So I don't remember how to do this now. Give me a second.
All right, well, how about this? I'm going to make it easy for you. You go to the second floor and find a password on it. Roll me your interface ability.
Okay.
We're going to make this easy. I am not going to put a black ice on this door. So
I don't get any bonus, right? I don't
you get 1 die 10 plus your interface roll ability, which is a 4.
Okay. So I hit roll interface and it said macro options. Roll bonus.
No bonus?
Okay.
All right, so you have a 4 with a 1 die 10. You rolled a 2, which brings you to 6. And funny enough, the difficulty value was indeed 6. You get past the password on it to the control node, and you know that the control node is the bottom floor of this architecture. It's a very, very easy architecture, and not really meant to be like the end of the world. It was, there's a password on how to turn the door off, and you bypass the password. So you're at the control node. You can turn the door off.
Let's turn it off.
You turn the door off. And party, you step in through the door into a long, shattered, debris-strewn hallway that looks kind of like this.
A dark black square.
Yeah,
You might have to... I bet I have them on the wrong layers. Bring the front.
We never know.
Bring the front. How about now?
I see a black square on a white background.
I don't even see the white.
What am I doing wrong? Change layer. It's the map layer.
That makes a good cliffhanger to start next time.
Oh wait, I want to reveal this image. I think I know. Hide, reveal full page.
Aha.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
I had it hidden. There's a couple of different images. I kind of liked both images, so I'm giving you both of them.
I mean, they're basically just 2 views of the same room, so that
Yeah,
tracks.
it is a long hallway. To the left, pretty quickly, appears to be what might be like a security entrance room of an old, abandoned Arasaka shattered bunker. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are going to end on our cliffhanger. But if you guys are enjoying this, come hang out. We'll be back in 2 weeks for more Cyberpunk Red. But between now and then, we do have a lot going on. For example, tomorrow at 9 p.m. on Wednesday the 8th, we have Curse of Strahd episode 11, Out of the Fire into the Mist. Our heroes find themselves on a new type of mission to help save not only the winery, but all of Barovia itself, after Gruffle and Hexcules took a tumble and were forced to feed mystery liquids that left them feeling more powerful. Davian arrived with his people. After offering his thanks for ridding the winery of the current threat, he divulges there will be no more alcohol unless the magic stones are returned. After accepting the quest, the party headed out to Yesterhill for one of the stones. The party did find some shiny objects, battled a Balrog, and the DM lost his mind from an avalanche of redemptions. What will await the party as they continue their journey? Tune in to find out. Let's see. Probably going to be Architects After Dark. After that, tomorrow, Thursday, the 9th, 8 p.m. Eastern, we have The Last Dirge of Arnor, Episode 3, Darker Tidings. That is our Lord of the Rings campaign. After a cordial audience with Lord Darren Orvandil, Har, Vaemon, Kevram, and Ruin set out from Tharbad with Herluin and Sador to survey portions of Minhiriath that's said to have been made safe by the mercenary company known as the Silver Spears. With Orvandil's famous last words promising safe roads, the caravan heads south for Baylost until a vast, deafening flock of birds blots out the sky and leaves the road in uneasy silence. Safe for now in the small village of Caranthel, the company finds warmth, food, and song, but not answers, as the shadow of the flock lingers over every word. Join this new fellowship in Middle-earth as things are most assuredly taking a turn for the worse. Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Architects After Dark with Pwn Donkeys. I have been informed that Rufus Bot has been boxed and shipped somewhere far away in a distant star system. Pwn Donkeys has jacked into their normal broadcast to bring you an early bird after dark. Nothing will make the lack of cookies hurt less, though. But maybe Pwn Donkeys thought ahead and brought a snack. You'll just have to watch and find out. Then next Monday at 8:30 p.m., we have Star Trek Klingons. Revenge is the best revenge. Batleth, Bortus, Thingen, Lordek, Kaladin, Nagweg, Fishlega, Huber, Carbage. Translation: glory, honor, revenge. What can be said about a new Star Trek campaign steeped in Klingon lore? Something hard to pronounce, that's for damn sure. And followed by Architects After Dark. And then next Tuesday, unfortunately, we will not have Eve of Ruin due to a scheduling conflict, but we might have something else fun. You know, who knows what's going to happen? I might be free and I might just end up hijacking the channel and streaming Starfield or something for a bunch of hours. We don't know yet. But that being said, if you guys... I was just getting to that. That being said, if you guys want to stick around here, I think we're going to bring the channel down for a moment, and then we will bring it back up shortly, because Pwn is going to be doing another Architects After Dark for us tonight, immediately following this stream. So give us 5 minutes or so to switch mods and streams over, and we are going to have some good times hanging out with Pwn Donkeys at the Architects After Dark. Now, with that, I think we're getting a raid going. Let's get a raid going with that. Oh, that's right. No raid, because we're raiding ourselves. We are raiding ourselves. All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, please come back here in a couple of minutes and hang out with us. We're going to have a good time. But even if you're not here, support each other. Go support other actors and artists and authors. And honestly, just support everybody. Everybody needs support, respect, take care of each other. We need it more than ever right now. And most importantly, don't be a dick. With that, guys, we here on the Cyberpunk Red channel, we love you. Good night.
Good night.